about climate action, the transition to a circular economy requires significant action by every citizen, every business and every organisation. So yes, on the one hand, the circular economy offers a sustainable lifestyle, reduced environmental impact and lower household bills. For businesses, potential job creation, very significant job creation of I think around 700,000 jobs mooted in the Circular Economy Action Plan. Getting there will require individual and organisational behavioural change. Part of that is, I think, about translating the concept of circular economy into practical steps for everybody. So if you were to ask anybody in the street, are you in favour of a transition to a circular economy? They'll probably all say yes, because they may not fully understand what it is. There's more of a challenge once you start to break it down and say, okay, well, the transition to a circular economy means changes to the way you work, changes to the way you consume, changes to what you eat, changes to where you source your food from, changes to how you power your home or how you power your business. So the conversation can become more challenging, but potentially more rewarding. And
what I personally liked about this new action plan is the social component, that it is very much focused on people. So that circular economy, again, is not something what is detached from the society, but should be embedded, because we are those who are creating also the economy. And back to jobs, it was mentioned before, and I would like to stress a lot of people are losing jobs nowadays. So it is again the question, okay, how to give work to these people? And we want these green jobs and green work and sustainable work. So again, to be creative, innovative, to take a look at, okay, let's focus now more, maybe someone who's been working from Slovenian perspective, for example, in car industry. We know that it suffered a lot now. So maybe this very person can focus more on repairing because he has skills or she has these skills and so on. So again, let's take a look and let's see where the work can be assured, where new jobs can appear. Because before it was more like that, okay, let's think about it in the future, but we are now here. So the green jobs and everything.
The fourth pillar or the fourth theme very much looks into the social side of the circular economy. So we know that at the moment 4 million jobs in the EU are already linked to the circular economy. And we know that there's a lot more that can be expected through a circular transition, but there's the need to ensure that people have the right skills for it, that the circular transition comes together as a social benefit and an environmental benefit. So the plan points to the need to connect this circular transition to the skills agenda, to an action plan for the social economy, so to ensure social inclusion, but also for a cohesion, so a just approach across the entire European Union to ensure that nobody's left behind, none of the regions are left behind, and that everyone equally benefits from the circular transition.
So linking up with that slide that Laura presented on the skills agenda, the action plan for the social economy, the pact for skills, there are all these instruments there that I think we can use in Ireland to have an upskilling and training for workers, people who can have job opportunities in this space, for entrepreneurs who want to be innovative. Our levels of innovation are reasonably low compared to other countries in Europe in this, and yet I think we have the people and the skills and the ideas. We need to help them get to the starting off point. And I think for public procurers as well, which is identified as a key area, there needs to be shared training and learning there, so people know what is circular and how to take advantage of the opportunities. Well, I think there's two perspectives on it. One is understanding what social enterprises are, because I think there's still a little confusion amongst the general public as to what a social enterprise is. And once that's understood, I guess giving our custom or our business or availing of those services locally is one way of supporting it. But in terms of systemic support, I'd go back to talking about finance flows, because I think funding, either privately or public funding streams, need to be designed to support innovative social enterprises. And I think we should be pushing for an indicator to be added on innovation, where currently we just measure patents that are lodged. as a measure of how innovative our economy has been. And actually we should be measuring new social enterprises that are successfully funded as a measurement of our innovation. So I think giving the financial supports would be the best thing, and making them clearly available, easily available, not requiring match funding, and making them help using that to stimulate more activity in the area.